second stream on this game. First stream was yesterday, and the entire stream has been uploaded to YouTube. Alright, so we're just starting into the other world. We did 2 fights last time and got through the entirety of the prologue. Today I'd like to try to get through both of the starting dungeons, leave off at the Golden Grove. It shouldn't take too long, and I don't think there's that many cutscenes, not compared to the last time.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Yep, so this leads into the first dungeon. I gotta go all the way over here now to get certain spells to be able to fix that. We'll fix the problem that's there. Oh, that's a fight. Oh, they have the upper hand.
Let's do it!
Well, that's just not fair. Well, that's just not fair. I best level up from this fight. I did. Alright, that just wasn't very fair. Oh, it's another one. I have no spells. I just have to whack it with a stick. But now that I actually have controls, I can defend that so it doesn't do 13 damage. Is crazy. Yeah, up there is where I'm going. Okay, they're only rhinos. I can dodge those. Same thing with that dog up here. They don't chase me. Those birds chase me, though. I might have to fight this one, because I'm not sure if there's enough room. Okay, there was. Yeah, right in here is the first dungeon. The Dark Woods, I believe it's called. I'll probably be coming back here for a team member later on, when I can actually go befriend some. Yes, those waystones are lifesavers. They fully restore your health, and they allow you to save. And the thing that's right next to it we'll see later on. I'll talk about that when it becomes relevant. Usually a waystone is found halfway through a dungeon, well, at the beginning of a dungeon, halfway through a dungeon, and at the end of a dungeon right before a boss. but before that, it's quite tough to get through some dungeons. This one is not meant to be hard to get through. This is meant to be a tutorial for dungeons. So, kind of...
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. Here in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Alright, so this is where we get our first familiar. It is the same one every single time. And I'm not entirely sure if I'll be using it for the entire playthrough. I might be. And now we receive the Form Familiar spell. This can only be used once. And this is another cutscene animated by Studio Ghibli.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Now, I suck at names. I suck a lot at names. But there is one that I usually give this one. And there's our first familiar. And there's Healing Touch. I don't particularly use it because you get bread in this section as well. You get a few loaves. Also don't take that much damage. Not that glyphs wouldn't heal. Now I'm just gonna spam this the first fight. Like the first boss fight. Got Fireball. This is going to be the team member I come back and get,
Huh?
because that thing's
Spoiling for
apparently a
fight, is it?
dragon.
Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
And this is supposed to be the tutorial for familiars.
Let's do it!
You can switch this menu with the right bumper, but obviously not right now. That's the stamina gauge in the familiars. That shows how long they can be out in battle. I've never really understood the sign part of the game. It's also not explained when it's mentioned. That's another thing. Tricks. Like, he has cut loose. That costs 10 MP though, so... I'd recommend not using... I'd recommend just attacking with them. You can switch throughout the menu with the bumpers, and then switch familiars with the left bumper. Like, all I'm doing is just attacking these guys now, and they should drop, health. Like, you can see, I just got a timer on the familiar stamina gauge. He was soon gonna go back to my wherever the familiars go. We go back to Oliver, and I'd have to just play as Oliver since I don't have any more familiars. Creature Cage can allow you to feed it stuff to up its stats, and also feed it things to make them evolve, but that's explained later on. The evolution part of it. So he's gonna basically say he wants us to go calm the Guardian of the Woods or something. Also, something I didn't know is that you can go back to this guy later on in the game and you can get items from him, or spells, or I don't know what. I don't think it's spells. I think it's like pages in the Wizard Compendium, and maybe it's like some items. No, to the point that I got. Okay, so we got to the point that I needed it. I was long past the use of it, but now after doing all that, we have 2 new menus. The Creature Cage, like, if I had anything, I can feed him here. And same thing with more familiars once I get them. You can't do anything with the, you can't do anything with your actual, like, people party members in this. But over in Friends and Familiars, like, if I had more, I could move him. This is where you can also give equipment tricks. He doesn't have any more yet. But you can have more equipment. If I had equipment, I could give it to him. But certain familiars have certain equipment. Like, this guy can use swords, shields, and patches. There are some that can't even equip weapons. And then I can just equip any accessory onto a person party member along with their preferred weapon type. So Oliver's is wands, which I only have this one right now. And each familiar has other things like defend. You can't switch out attack and defend, but some don't have defend and some have invade. Well, not invade, evade. But the ones that can't defend has another thing called Go Wild, or Psych Up and then Go Wild, which is a buffed up attack. How's my health? Yeah, I'm 3 health can mean a little bit. Says this every single time. I'm going back to heal. Three health could make the difference. Yeah, like there, I can open those chests now, but there are some in this dungeon that I can't. I think there's like 2 in the dungeon I can't. Right now, and I need a stronger wand, and I need another party member for that. That I unlock later on in the game. So if you want to complete everything, you do have to backtrack. Oh, there... completely forgot that there was one down here. I actually never use that one. I just go back up. But it's better to get... It's better to get the upper hand if you can. I was 100% going to have to fight that.
Here goes.
I think I can get this before they can... No. Nope, that's not. That just upped its defense. It has been a little bit since I've actually played the game. Okay, so Oliver leveled up there. It's been a little bit. I've been playing on my main file for a little bit, not much. I'm at the point where it's like really grindy on that one. I should get some more loaves of bread. No, that's a bar of chocolate. Okay, so now with that, the creature cage, I can feed chocolate to our mite here, and his genus of familiars loves chocolate. So like I got familiarity with him there, and I got an attack boost. The familiarity, every single heart increases the growth limit by 10. And each treat has a fullness meter that you can see down there. The chocolate had one smiley face as a fullness bar. And since I fed it to him, he has one fullness. And this is not meant to be a walkthrough by any means. But if I can explain simple stuff, I can. There is a chest up there, like as you can see there, up on that cliff. That I cannot open that yet. Therefore, I'm not going to go up there. Yeah, I've already explained this. These guys are very tough. I would like to get Oh, I didn't get the upper hand. Please don't be too... Okay, there's only one. These guys are tough.
Watch this.
They do a lot of damage early on. They don't have a lot of health, but they do a lot of damage. Like, if you don't defend that, you're getting smacked right there. And, like, he just done 6 damage. He did, like, 12 or 13 damage to me that fight. And I blocked his... really good hit. I blocked his trick. Yeah, like, I need a stronger wand to go up and open that. I might come... You do get a stronger wand in Ding Dong Dell, which I'll probably come back and try it, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the wand that you need, or if you need another one. Any fights I can avoid, I'm going to avoid.
Let's do it. Here goes.
Like, early, as long as you block, like... As long as you block their really good attacks, you should be fine. Any tricks you see them do, especially like the jabber smash hit, if you don't block that, you're not going to be in a very good situation. like for this dungeon, as long as you watch your health and try to avoid fighting strong creatures, you should be fine. Like, here's the boss room right now. I believe. I actually, no, I can actually, can I see? Yeah, this is the boss room here. It's not a long dungeon. If you get bad RNG and run into like 5 jabbers, though, you're not going to be in a very, you're not going to have a very good time. This is the first boss fight. It's not hard at all. Just spam fireball and sometimes send out your might. So in this case, I'm going to send out toothpick. But like, he's slow. Just cast fireball, burn away. Like that did, like, just the chunk of damage that did. He's not hard. Fireball, run away. To be fair, this doesn't do too much, and I probably shouldn't have defended there, but it kind of makes me. Or that is the one that goes right to me. What you want to do is spam fireball. You can get 4 off without needing glims or anything. Just send your might out whenever. Nope, that's stall. Oh no. I'm getting smacked here. Or not. I'd laugh, I say this is not hard, and I die. Yeah, and sometimes bosses will give you this. His isn't very long. Like, he's already back up. I have 3 more fireballs. It's not going to finish him up. Okay, so now I have more fireballs. Didn't even say what he was doing there. Yeah, no, I'm not going to need to... I'm full back up on mana now. Or MP. And it knocked off a gold glim. It fully recovers your health, and you can unleash a very powerful attack. In this case, it's a fire attack, so this thing's dead. This thing is going to die. I think this was like 100 or something. Yeah, 125. I think that may have one-shot it if I had gotten it first. But I feel like it's scripted, because I always get a golden glim right at the end. Like, my might just leveled up twice, and Oliver just got 2 levels from it as well. And I got a new page for the Wizard's Compendium, describing that guy right there. So now we should be able to get into Ding Dong Dell, because that was the first dungeon cleared. It does get a lot harder.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I can mention.
All right. Ta, Bagface!
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that you could go back and actually get stuff from him. Getting everything to do with giving, taking hearts. And we got a new thing here. This is like your progression tracker. 93% explored. I didn't explore up where the blue chest was. Okay, so there isn't a green chest here, it's just the blue one. My progress report, yeah. Then the creature compendium. This is where you can see everything. You can see what type they are, what's good against them, and what's not. What they're good against and what they're weak against. Like these two were both weak to wind. And there's different genuses. This one and this one are no one's favorite. Yeah. These two are no one's favorite. I don't know what favorite genus does. I feel like it gives a little stamina boost or something. It's not all too important. I tend to stick to it a little bit, but again, you don't have to. I'm actually going to save after that, though. Alright. First dungeon's done. Now back to Ding Dong Dell. I should be able to deal with the creatures out here a lot better now. Still don't mean I want to fight very many of them, but I can deal with them better. Yeah, now, these overworlds are decently big, and you don't go very fast. There is an upgrade you can get to move slightly faster. I'm gonna have to get this encounter here, I think. Yeah, oh, I should have turned around.
We can do this!
But, yeah, they only have like 6 or 7, 8 health, so... And they're not particularly worth farming for XP. But now, there's a little bit of story in here before.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy, I'd better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Alright, so now what we gotta do is go talk to him and borrow some enthusiasm from him. You take heart from one guy. They're not always going to be as simple as this. The story ones are going to be as simple as this.
Tidy! Looks like you got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you've just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
Also, those spears aren't doing anything unless that's just a cover for them. Unless you want to use it as like a blunt weapon or something.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato!
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody!
Okay, yeah, and the merit stats are how you can get some upgrades, like to movement speed, and to other things, like some stuff help you in battle, others don't make you move faster, one allows you to jump, and another one allows familiars to be able to be befriended more easily. Anything in these pots you should definitely go grab. Because, like, we're broke regardless. There's another one animated by Studio Ghibli.
It's so different.
Stop staring, man, it's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Huh? Do I really look so strange?
Crikey! We better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is where we can get some... This is where we finally get rid of that outfit. Actually get something more suited to being a wizard. Anything... I know that there's a pot down here. Yeah. That's 30 health right there. I think that gets me... Is it... No, it's not full. But, like, 30 health is a nice bit for right now, considering we only have 52. So I can't do anything there. I can, however, give him Sand Blast for now. But I I barely uses that might's tricks. They're, in my opinion, they're just not worth it. They don't do enough damage for how much MP they cost. Yeah, so this is the general shop. And it depends on where you are for what they sell. Like here, they're not going to sell very high. I don't think they sell very high tier stuff. They more or less sell like the starter things. Same thing with all of the shops as well. Well, I suppose there is only one other shop. That's the weapons shop. They only sell. They have a certain stock depending on where you are, no matter how high your level gets. This is the merit shop up here. Like I said, you can get upgrades from here. You get upgrades by completing quests or taking on bounties to complete. My first ever playthrough, I didn't know bounties existed. And my second playthrough, I done a lot of bounties because they get a lot of good rewards, and you get a lot of merit points from them. Or merit stamps. And now we get access to the journal. Like, I can get that and go get a well-worn sword. And these are some of the rewards. They require entire cards down there. That makes you run a little faster. Okay. Yeah. The ones that you'd probably want now is Jack Be Nimble and Jackpot are probably the two you'd want first. But I don't think you can get enough. I don't think you can get 30 stamps. You can only get. I know you can at least get one card here. Like in Ding Dong Dell. I do not think you can get, like, you can complete the quest I just accepted there. There is another quest over here. But for now, since I accepted that other quest, I can go in here and find this guy right over here. And you gotta use Healing Touch on all three of them. So, like, it is a lot. It's 9 MP, which is a lot for right now. I can't actually purchase anything from this weapon shop yet. I need special permission from the king. Alright, that's another treat that ups magical defense. Now, I'm not going to be feeding Toothpick that. I'm just going straight attack for him. Here is another quest that I don't believe I can complete here. I might try, I might see. Nope. Yeah, no, I can't get spring water right here. I don't believe I can get spring water here. Before I do anything else, I might go get that bounty. Because I think I can remember where it is. I'm going to do all the quests I can. And then I'm going to go out in the overworld again and see if I can get spring water. Because what was the other one? I think I can get 2 plains wart flowers, but I'm not entirely sure if I can get 2 bottles of spring water. The red earring's just over here. And that means you've completed a quest. That little ringing sound there. There is post-game to this game, which I will also be playing. I'm not gonna just play the base game and quit. I'm gonna do post-game stuff. There's the second one. You can hit Drippy. That is the first time I've seen that. And I might be able to go check the errand board, see if there's anything else over there. I don't think there are any until you complete the dungeon that's in here. But I'll complete my first errand right here. And you get some pretty good stuff from all of the quests. Like that, like I can't put that on, like I just can't put cloaks on him, because that's what that is. I can't put a cloak on Toothpick there, because he just can't. He can't use those. A familiar we get soon can use them, however. I believe he can use them anyways. That requires something that's more than just the wand we get here. I need to come back for that. I also don't even have the right spell yet. Ops defense, maybe? That's the wrong menu. Actors, I don't need to up that. Not on this one anyways. Didn't even know that this was here, but... Now, better actually let me go out and do this. Okay, Drippy doesn't stop me. That's good. Because I might be able to get spring water from up there, actually. I also do know of, like, secret areas. Like, there's a secret area just up there, which I'm gonna go and get, because I think there's a sword in there. Okay, I can get it. I can outrun this one, though. It's not... Oh, I can't outrun that because I didn't even see it.
Let's go! Here we go!
Yeah, once you actually get, like, a familiar, these guys are very weak. Okay. Okay, no, I need... Okay, no, I need spring lock for that. And a better wand. So I can't even go there yet. I can't even get it. Thought I could. Do I have any of the current items that I need? No. I have, like, nothing. Okay, that's charging at me.
Let's do it! Here goes!
See, Smash Hit does a lot less damage with that one than what it would have done with a Jabber. And by, like, a lot as well. Oliver leveled up from that one though, which is good. More MP is always good. Yeah, these are the sparkling spots that you can get resources from. Okay, so that's a Plainsworth flower. Okay, so I found it where I can get both. Where did it say the vegetable thief was to? I think I found it. I should have known. I shouldn't. I know I can't.
Go.
Don't put me to sleep. That would be very annoying. Seems like these guys got a lot more defense than the other ones, though. Like that discolored dog out there, I think that's what it is. And I think that's an evolution of that. Alright.
Let's do it. Here goes.
Okay, I may not be entirely prepared for this. Oh no. No! Oh no, oh no. Okay, 5. I thought that would have done a lot more. Well then, that is not very good. I'm trying to take out these first. Like, it barely done any damage for how much MP it costs, but then again, it does do it to all enemies. This is where having another familiar would be very useful, but unfortunately I don't have another familiar. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's only 6. I thought they do a lot more damage than what they do. Alright, that one's dead. And this one's almost dead. Alright. I did use 2 bread though, but I did manage to beat it. Alright, that was the first challenging fight of the run, but I do get some good stuff if I can go back and report that to the bounties, well, to the, yeah, the bounties guy. Okay, that spot's not glowing anymore. That one is, though. So I'll get that. and use that time to sneak up on this.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Yeah, like, these things don't have a lot of health. So, like, it's fine for me to just be out here on low health. And that should be the cat's quest complete. Yes. That's 2 of each. And now I can go back and claim every single thing I can do before going to meet with the king. But I think I have to go to the inn first. I'm hoping that I have enough merit stamps to get one of the perks. And I can actually equip that shield onto... Since I can equip that, I'm going to. It's a wooden shield. It gives +3 defense, but more defense is... I'd rather take 3 defense than no defense. It definitely helps. All of this is going to help in the first dungeon. I'm 1 merit stamp away, are you serious? Or I already have 1 stamp card. Or I don't. No, that's the card I'm on. Okay. There's nothing on the errands board, and that sword's gonna be +6 for now was really good. Considering I can't buy any equipment yet, I think I can before the first dungeon, but I'm obviously not at that point. I'm not at that point yet. I do still have to do a little bit, and I'm not entirely sure if I can buy that and still have enough for other stuff. So, like, here's going to be a cutscene, so... And every single time you stay at an inn, you get some parts of the world, or regions of the world, thing, which happens at every single inn.
Oliver? Oliver?
Huh? Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Yeah, so cutscenes like that happen every single time you stay at an inn. Like, story requirement to stay at an inn. I will save my progress here. Wait, can I go out and get merit stamps from this guy? No, okay. I can go get the clothes now, though. Nothing in that pot either. 5 guilders can help at this stage of the game, because you don't actually get that many. Unless you grind unless you grind fights for it. I didn't even know that was down there. I'll have to go on my main file and do that the once anyways. That was 30 guilders right there. I think that might be a loaf of bread. Possibly. Loaf of bread might be more, maybe less, I don't know. You also don't have to pay anything for these, by the way.
Trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Yeah, so I think I'll look in here to see if there's any, like, chests or anything, because apparently you can just take stuff from chests in shops. A lot of shops just have chests. Like, here, I also didn't know this existed. Yeah, okay. And this is later, but in fact, I can just buy. I could technically get the entire growth limit if I wanted to. In theory, I can get a fully maxed out familiar in the first town. Now, why would someone ever torture themselves with that? I'm gonna get +3 attack. Because I think attack is important on your main attacker right now. Oh, that's the second stage of pie. After every battle, his fullness goes down 1. But you're gonna need to buy a lot of chocolate if you want a maxed out might. I didn't even know you could just go... In my playthrough, I didn't know you could just buy stuff like that. I only found that out post-game. Oh yeah, and I also have to go over and do something else over in that direction over there, but it'll take me back over there anyways. I have to go get his red herring, which is his fish. A cat owning a pet fish is definitely something. Like that's the king right there. It's a cat. I've never actually like played this game with headphones, so I've never actually heard like that like NPCs just talk anyways. There might be something down here now. I don't think there was before. No. Worth a shot, I suppose. Like, I do know my way around this part of the game. The hardest part of the game for me to remember is the Temple of Trial, though. Especially the Trial of Wits. It's very tricky to remember. Might be a little bit of a struggle when we actually get to that. Which, to be fair, this game is quite long. Like, it's not just a few hours. Like, this is, like, probably 15 to 20 hour long game, maybe? If you take your time, like what I'm doing here. Just these first few quests are really slow. So the early game seems a lot longer. You spend longer in fights, you run around doing a lot of stuff. This is what I have to do back here. He gets a lot of good, he gives you a lot of good spells in every single town that he goes to. It does cost 5 MP every single time. This is the Sage of Age horse. He gives you the most costly spell in the game when you reach post game. So it's not worth casting unless you just want a big spell to show off. There are better options, but it's an AoE attack that I believe costs like 60 or something. Yeah, it costs 60 MP. It costs 54 for me in mine because there is a merit stamp that makes things cost 10% less MP. Okay, so we get more spells here. We do get Spring Lock, so I can go try it on that blue chest.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty...
Out with it now!
We need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey!
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
Okay, so I don't get Spring Lock there. I think I have to do something else first.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
Yeah, so we gotta find that from somewhere else. Because apparently you can't take the same heart from the same person. Yeah, one people with pieces of heart you can take will start going green on the map. Like it's shown in that there. But you can only hold one piece of each heart type in your locket at a time. There are different heart types other than enthusiasm. It's just that's the only one that's currently relevant. Like there's nothing here. Okay, quests and pieces of heart will appear on the map in their respective colors. Favors are the side quests that glow blue. Now it's pointing me directly to someone with enthusiasm, but it's just something to look at once, well, if you decide to play this game.